Hello there, my friends. Cambodian here, coming back at you with yet another fragrance review. And today, we're going to be talking about Acqua di Gio Parfum by Giorgio Armani. Now, of course, we all know the classic Acqua di Gio, released in 1996. Probably one of the first modern fragrances, if you will. The 1990s was pretty much the industrial revolution of the fragrance industry. And, the transition from your old school barbershop fougères to your newer modern, green, fresh, aquatic citruses, if you will. So, we've got to recognize the OG, the pioneer of the first modern fragrance. So, without further ado, I'll read off the notes and then I will give you my own personal breakdown of the fragrance. So, we've got Acqua di Gio Parfum as a fresh aquatic woody, released in 2023 with top notes of marine notes, bergamot and ginger, middle notes of clary sage, rosemary and geranium, and base notes of frankincense, patchouli, and woodsy notes. So right off the bat, some of the same notes in the original. This is, well, before we get to what it smells like, we got to talk about the presentation. Look at that bottle. Sweet, slick, sharp looking bottle, dark, fading, we've got the two-tone, thick bottom, that lid, the AG, as I'm sure all the, the lids have the AG Acqua di Gio. Nice cap, really good cap, solid cap, but just love that bottle. And it's a thick freaking bottle, solid, slick looking bottle. So love that. It'll look good on your shelf. So enough of that. Let's get into what this stuff smells like. And of course, let's look at the atomizer. Strong atomizer. Oh, wow. That is Acqua di Gio. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Acqua di Gio, sea salt green, very bright citrus opening. Bright citrusy opening. Like strong, wake you up. I mean, even stronger and brighter than the original. And I'm getting a lot of the original. Let's go on skin here. 3 sprays on the skin. Oh yeah, mass appealing. Great summertime and spring fragrance. I just did my summer fragrance video. I forgot to throw this one in there, but so if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. But great summertime. I mean, this is sea salt, great for the great summertime. And basically what I'm getting, this is basically Acqua di Gio on steroids. This is a stronger, more masculine approach of the original DNA. And speaking on the DNA, one of the greatest scent profiles, the greatest scent DNAs ever. Like I said, it was one of the first modern fragrances. So, that DNA will live on forever. People will try to duplicate it. Acqua di Gio, there's several flankers out now. I haven't smelled any of the other ones, so I've only smelled the original and then the Parfum. I hear they're all great, but this is basically your big boys Acqua di Gio. You know what I'm saying? And I always like to give a situation for what a fragrance always takes me somewhere in my mind. You know where this takes me? I'm Pauly D. I'm fist pumping on the Jersey Shore. I'm in the club. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but this just smells like that club fragrance. And also, you can dress this up. I mean, you could put on easily a white business shirt tucked in. You know what I'm saying? Some slacks. So whether you're going to the club or whether you're going to close your next deal, you know what I'm saying? This is very, very versatile, very masculine, mass appealing, good smelling stuff. So yeah, it's like I said, basically the OG woodsy, but more of a woodsy dry down. I would say fresh, bright, citrusy opening, woodsy, darker dry down, darker, and you know that's just kind of when I wear it. I'll notice a few hours later the dry down is woodsy, that kind of that frankincense. You can kind of, you know what I'm saying. I've heard the other one. I've heard the Profumo, whatever. I've looked up the notes as incense. This one's not as much incense as that one's going to be, from what I've read. But all that being said, Acqua di Gio Parfum, a great fragrance, great looking bottle. You know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong. Can never go wrong with Acqua di Gio. So all that being said, try to keep this short and sweet, folks. I hope you like the review. Please like and subscribe to, you know what I'm saying. This is a small channel, so if you want to help me grow the army, please hit that subscribe button. And I promise to bring you, you know, quality content. And all that being said, thank you. Keep smelling good.